This is the Beatbot AquaSense 2 Pro cordless robotic pool cleaner, a solid, compact device that instantly stands out with its emerald green color and modern, slightly futuristic look. When I first unpacked it, I was honestly a bit skeptical. Robotic pool cleaners have let me down before, either by getting stuck, missing debris, or simply running out of battery after a short cycle. But after a few weeks using this one, I've changed my mind. Let me give you guys a quick review and walk you through what makes this pool cleaner different, why I think it's worth considering, and my own real experience with it. To start, the shape and build of the AquaSense 2 Pro feels premium, not flimsy or plasticky like some lower-end pool robots I've tried. It has some serious weight to it, about 26 pounds, which at first felt like a downside, but I quickly realized that weight means stability, and the cleaner grips well to both the pool floor and the walls. The quality of materials used is apparent. There's a UV-resistant coating which, from my understanding, helps the cleaner stand up to long pool seasons and direct sunlight. I set it next to my old cleaner, and the difference in look and feel is pretty clear. One of the key features that really caught my attention is the 5-in-1 cleaning. That means it doesn't just clean the pool floor like most budget-friendly robotic cleaners. This one can handle the floor, walls, waterline, surface, and even clarify the water. If you're new to robotic cleaners, usually you'd need different gadgets or pool tools for each of those. The Beatbot can take care of all in one go, which for me means less work and less clutter around the pool area. In my opinion, it's perfect for anyone who wants a cleaner pool without managing a bunch of devices. Setting up was super straightforward. No assembly was needed. Basically just charge the battery, drop it into the water, and use the app to select your preferred cleaning mode. The battery life has really impressed me. With the 13,400 mAh battery, I used it in surface cleaning mode, and it ran for about 11 hours on a full charge. When I switched to the more intensive modes, like cleaning the floor and the walls, it easily lasted about 5 hours, which is plenty for my pool. From my experience, that's more than enough to clean a pool up to 3,800 square feet like mine. It charges in around 3.5 hours, so I usually let it charge overnight. The app makes a big difference. You connect over Wi-Fi or Bluetooth and get real-time options to choose cleaning cycles, monitor water temperature, or even run updates for the device. I like that level of control, especially since when I switched to surface cleaning mode, I could spot specific debris and guide the cleaner to those spots with my phone. There's a small limitation though. When the robot is fully submerged, app connectivity switches to Bluetooth, which is a bit weaker than Wi-Fi, so commands can be delayed sometimes. That's just part of using wireless devices underwater, but it hasn't been a big issue for me. A daily chore around my pool used to be fishing out floating leaves or flowers, especially during the spring when everything seems to fall into the water. The skimmer mode here has been an unexpected relief. The Beatbot moves across the top of the water, catching leaves and bugs before they drop to the bottom. I ran it for several weeks at the start of the season with a lot of debris in the pool, and every time I checked the filter bucket, it was full. For anyone dealing with a lot of trees or wind in their backyard, I'd recommend this for that feature alone. One truly cool feature is the smart surface parking. After the cleaning cycle or when the battery is running low, the cleaner navigates back to the pool edge, rises to just above the water, and sits there. This makes grabbing and pulling it out 10 times easier, especially since with other robots, I had to fish around in the middle of the pool. There's this smart drain system that releases the water from inside the robot, so once you pick it up, it isn't nearly as heavy. Trust me, that really makes a difference after a long cleaning session. If your pool deals with cloudy water, oily films, or sunscreen buildup, you might appreciate the automatic water clarification. The Beatbot uses what they call clear water technology, which basically circulates a safe additive made from recycled crab shells through the water, helping to bind and clear out fine particles, the kind that normal filters often miss. From what I've seen, it does speed up clearing up cloudy water faster than just running the pool's filter. My pool looked and felt noticeably cleaner after running this feature a couple of times. The cleaner has double brushes at the front and back, and solid wheels that help it climb walls, clean the waterline, and even take on slippery corners. There's also an option to pick different cleaning patterns, for example, a zigzag. They call it S or N patterns, which helps avoid missed spots and covers the entire pool more methodically. I saw it handle both shallow and deep ends without a problem. It seems powerful enough to circulate over 5,500 gallons of water per hour, which matches my experience, as the whole pool is filtered and cleaned in one run. This video wouldn't be honest if I didn't point out what gave me pause. Purely in terms of size and weight, the AquaSense 2 Pro is bigger and heavier than most robot pool cleaners I've used. It's something to keep in mind if you need to move your cleaner on your own or if you store pool stuff on a high shelf. Also, while the surface skimming mode does well for most things, certain bits of debris, like really light pollen or bugs, sometimes escape due to water surface tension shifting to the edges. This happens with all skimmers, not just this one, but it's worth knowing. As far as durability, Beatbot is backing things up with a 3-year full replacement warranty, and the product feels built to last. I've had it outside for weeks, going through rain, heavy sun, and cool nights, and it shows zero wear. In conclusion, the Beatbot AquaSense 2 Pro cordless robotic pool cleaner is a huge step forward compared to what I've used before. It's great for pool owners who want a hands-off cleaning experience and don't mind a slightly heavier robot that is easy to retrieve. The all-in-one cleaning, extended battery life, app control, smart parking and draining, along with the water clarification, make pool maintenance almost effortless from my perspective. If you have a large pool, lots of trees dropping debris, or just want clearer water without constant manual work, I'd recommend this as a solid investment. You can find detailed information about the Beatbot AquaSense 2 Pro cordless robotic pool cleaner in the comments section. See you in the next video.